Testing. Okay, that was weird. I had no sound at all. That was bizarre. Alright. That was the wrong second account. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Let's get this loaded. So I had to make some changes to the team. I'm running V3 Subasa for a little bit. Manuel, I mean, it's not that bad. Could be worse. Sorry, I'm having breakfast here. And now my breakfast has been had. Oh yeah, dude. I'm gonna have a lot of those. I'm sorry. Hold on. I am in a... I'm in a bad place. I'm in a very bad place. I'm recovering from being sick. How's everyone? I'm doing okay. I saved my online game so that you guys could watch me potentially fail online. Alright, I'm not gonna bother logging into it. Streaming during E3, you're crazy. No, I'm not. There's nothing interesting at E3. Don't lie to yourself. You're gonna catch all of it in like a recap later. Hold on, I'm gonna yell at some people real fast. Hey fuckers. Hey fuckers. Hey, I'm streaming. You should come check out the stream. You're not watching anything interesting. Don't lie to yourselves. Okay, you're cool.
We got an old SSR. I wish it's an old SSR, please.
We got an SSR.
Yeah, you're gonna get it. Old one, like red soda.
What's his name?
What?
Sysbot.
Oh
you
my
soda
god.
fucked up,
Hey
but
guys,
I saw the soda.
Ayuki,
I
Oh
saw
my
the
god.
soda.
Alright, we're not talking to these people. These people are crazy. These people in the chat, they're insane. I love them though. So what? I guess this bros is streaming at the same time. That's gonna make it very hard for me to get any viewers, and I don't care. I don't give a shit. We're gonna just play. Where's the camera? I gotta fix some camera problems. Just gotta fix the autofocus. Gotta see my potential pre-orders. Then you have it in a small thing on the side. Listen, you're gonna get all of your E3 news later. You're gonna watch like the summary. Damn, I didn't play for a couple days and I've already fallen off the wayside, huh? As you guys can see, I don't have Clubhouse anymore. I'm using V3. I don't want to. I gotta update the amount of subs that I have because it's not correct. Sorry. Oh, cool story, bro. I have 317 subscribers according to this. But it doesn't tell me that. I want you guys to know that. That it doesn't tell me the amount of subscribers I have. It just lies to me a lot. Alright, keep trying. Alright, looks like we've got a game. Let's see what we're doing. Oh, fuck. I skipped the person. Sonvex, I think. Whatever. It's a blue team, it looks like. Okay. That looks interesting. New red Genzo, but not without any real amount of buffs. I don't see the red buffs anywhere, so it looks like it's like 10 blue, 10 green, no, 10, 20, 30 blue. But he's forcing characters that aren't very good. So he might have 30 blue and he just dodged. Okay. That's really weird. Okay, whatever you say, dude. That's the kind of thing that happens in this game. I guess we're gonna keep going. It's morning, doctor. So if you guys wanna donate, it's that's it. What's up, Yusuf? How are you doing? Hi BMU, what's your goal for PvP? I don't know, just high enough. Thank you, Manuel. Comment, like, and subscribe. Hell yeah. Do that shit. We have a Eduba FC. Interesting. What do we got here? I'm gonna guess mostly red because of Bunak and the high power. Oh man, he's in trouble. That's a bad goalkeeper. That looks like a bot. That's a bot. Awful. Let's see what this guy can do. How are you numbers wise? I mean, that's okay, I guess. Yeah, but that's the problem with having same numbers, I guess. Klabasa wouldn't have failed that pass, so I'm already not... He's already not impressing me. Ah, shit. I clicked by accident, so that makes Nox hiccup. Let's just try out if I can nutmeg feint. Okay. Damn it. We're gonna just try to trap it. It's cheap. Trapping's cheap. He's gonna keep that. No taco yet. That's getting cut. Holy crap, my throat, man. This is the kind of life I lead right now. I'm gonna dump this ball in there. Holy shit, please. Nope. Now you're gonna touch it? Oh, he touched it. Okay. Let's get him to face block again. He's out of stamina. So we have dealt with Ishizaki. That didn't make any sense. Sometimes this game makes no sense. Okay. Wow, okay. So now we're gonna get in right in the middle and we're gonna shoot really hard. Right in the mouth. Wow, off the post. Wow, Paloat. I inherited the title of Paloat. That's rough. What are these people talking about? Let's find out.
No matter, it will take me more time to reach their level.
Yeah?
What are you guys talking about right
Their
now?
level.
No, the problem is you're
There
never
is no
gonna reach
problem.
their level. That's
I
the
will
thing.
reach their level. That's it.
No, listen. You need to know that this is a game, okay? Keep the game on.
I hope you have soda once again.
On the same listen.
You need soda.
If you're gonna say this game is not fair, then the whole world isn't fair because there are some rich people, there are some poor people.
Yeah, I
Rich
totally
countries.
agree with you.
Yes.
I mean, the rule isn't. The world isn't fair.
Soda.
Oh, wait.
He got
you guys
Misaki!
made
God damn it!
made
He
me
got
listen.
Misaki, Soda, and
But
Ishizaki.
he's upset. He's upset.
Yeah,
he
because
wants
he's
to get
crying
them.
about Genzo Wakabayashi. They're stupid. I mean, you have Salinas, just be happy with what you
Nothing. Can you play me next?
It's just
What?
they fall for the hype, you know.
Can you
Everyone
play
is like,
against me next?
Anyways, guys.
I'm trying to get.
Now, look at the
Yeah, I have
look at the time.
my prayer. Anyways, guys, take care. And please, I don't want to discuss about her.
no, don't worry, Haptic. I was just pointing out something that
Yeah,
it wasn't for
cause-
true. I didn't want to debate or anything. I was just pointing out that the system
No,
wasn't.
because lately, the whole discussion was is refunding third parties. I know nothing gets has his other point. Okay, I'm not against his point, but
the
I
Robin
don't.
Hood.
Who's Robin Hood?
Robin Hood, the third party.
Robin Hood is Kai. Kai is Robin Hood.
What are you guys talking
Oh
about?
my god. We are talking about the fact that France gonna fuck you up tonight in football.
Yes. I
What?
have a friend at the stadium who was
France,
working tonight.
USA tonight.
Nothing.
Football.
The USA don't count.
Mais d'accord, c'est à Lyon, hein.
Nothing. Do you understand what's going on?
I have no idea, dude.
Same.
We're playing about soccer, football.
No, I don't know.
I
just
know
wanted to bring
I
that
know
because of
what
the
that
France,
is, but
Guys.
what are you guys
Think
talking about?
Saudi Arabia played against Germany. I think it was yesterday or today.
Oh yeah,
They said
Portugal,
that
they
they
get
played well.
fucked.
I think they said they played well. Saudi Arabia, Kai, your national team is good.
Yeah,
You should watch.
Really?
they played well.
Really?
I knew the score. Like they fought. like the ex-champion, I guess, which is the 2014 champions, which is Germany.
Germany.
And they actually got him 2-1. That's nice. And their field as well. Like it was Germany field.
Why did I join this voice chat? What is happening?
You don't have Chester.
Listen, Kai, you're not gonna call. But don't be happy about it, okay? You're gonna get fucked.
I mean, I don't care. I cheer for Spain anyway.
Even Spain, they're gonna get their ass kicked.
Spain is good.
Anyone
Nah,
can
they're not.
cheer for
Listen,
Spain.
Spain is good, but they lack a good striker. Maybe Diego Costa depends if he's on a good mood. He's gonna be well, but other than that, they're shit.
He's gonna get
They're
red
not so
carded.
bad. They have a good.
I wish Spain had a
It's
club
how it
that
works.
Red Bull.
Haptic, you said that you work for the minister, right? Like for
Yes, yes.
do they? Are you? Is it the minister responsible for like all the like for example the fact that you can't use WhatsApp, you can't use PayPal,
No,
you can't use all that shit.
No.
Why?
We can't use WhatsApp. We can't use PayPal.
No, of course not.
Yes, we can.
You cannot
I'm
use.
using
You cannot
WhatsApp.
use. You can use the vocals.
I'm done with that. That got really confusing really fast. I clicked the wrong person to shoot, by the way. Now I have to try this again. Let's try that. That was very confusing. Haptic's not even in my stream, man. I'm so sad. He hasn't said hi. He hasn't. None of the people have said hi except Rui Branco, iRuffles. Shoutouts to iRuffles. Oh man, thank God. This bot is really annoying. I just want to get out of this game already. I'm actually trying to do Team Doctor today. I'm not super up to do anything else, but here we are. Well, I can just get rid of this ball. I don't care. I don't care what happens. What's up, Albanian Gaming? How you doing? Damn, you ever seen a man die? I have. I too am sort of farming right now. You prefer mono teams or dual ones? Mono. Dual teams don't have the numbers sometimes. If I'm gonna play rainbow, I need rainbow buffs, like non-Japanese, Japanese, European, South American. I wouldn't play a rainbow team if it did not have a buff that worked on the whole team. I don't like 20-10 and shit like that. Right now you can do 15% to all Japanese players very easily. Actually, you can do 22% to all Japanese players so long as you are in blue and red. You can do plus 22% all Japan, and you can do 21% European. But you can only run Japanese players. Alright, so that fulfills my daily. Can you play an all-Japanese team? I do not have the players, I think, for an all-Japanese team. Not yet. Now, I know some guys are having problems with the event, so I'm going to show you what to do with the limit break event. I'm going to try this out. I'm going to show you guys what you do. Remember to save your 3 daily stat buffs for it too. So for this you're going to need a red buff, so look for a red guy. This is fine. And so you go over here to your event team and you're going to edit it. And that's how you fix it. You go auto pick, easy pick, red drop effect players. Tell them to give you whatever. As you can see, perfect. Now the game sometimes doesn't know what it's doing and does shit like that. So you do stuff like this. There you go. But as you can see, it gave me a trash goalkeeper. So there's only one way to survive this. And frankly, it's that you sacrifice your 3%. Okay? Don't fall for it. And if you notice, the stats are also bad. Right? So a lot of people are like, oh, I don't think I could do anything with that. Well, you're right. You really can't. You are going to have to bring in and play stat buffs. Now, I think you don't have to go lower than this by much. You do have to put in on the bench at least one guy that'll give you 10 so that you can at least run 24. And then you'll get 34 plus the extra buffs, and that'll be enough, believe it or not. So if I was going to put anybody, I would do this because he's really strong. Or you could do someone who shoots like this, who's also really strong. I would go with someone who shoots, okay? So I would go like this. Because you're not really going to have a choice, okay? And you pick the one that sucks. And you're going to go down here, and you're going to go another 10%. Boom. And then you're going to drop this guy in because he's easier to score with. And now, this team can win. A lot of people will be like, oh, this team can't win. What's wrong with you? Also, don't ever play this guy. Play the guy that's actually good over him. Okay? And then later on, when your team gets tired, what you do is you go like this, and you try to shoot as many times as you can with these guys. You get them tired, and then you put in your real shit. Okay? So this should be your team right here. And this team can score. It feels like it can't, but it can. At 280, that's not perfect, but it's not bad, and you'll be able to get a lot of green units, okay? So that should be enough for you. And then with the extra plus 10, you'll be running 34, right? And so you go like this. Actually, you go like this, and then you view your ad, and then you turn off your ads because you're not a weird human being. And then you go and you talk crap to people over here. How's it going, guys?
What's up?
Hey, hey guys. Hey guys, have you heard of this hot new stream?
What?
I'm just talking shit.
Did I heard
My
something
stream?
behind you? Like someone is actually cleaning the house?
Yeah, what was that, dude?
Your
Nothing is
wife,
bad.
baby?
I challenge him and he's afraid. He's
What?
afraid of my Burger King.
Yeah.
Dude,
I actually
isn't
played-
your
I
team
actually
power
played
still
a
like
match against
520?
you. Yeah.
My team power is 590, bro.
Oh shit, yo, fucking hold the phones. Hold on, let me call the President of the United States, let him know that you got
we have to
590.
call Trump and say there is actually a guy with that team power.
Holy shit.
We gotta be afraid.
509, and I get the Burger King.
The Burger King had huge stats, just he has low momentum.
Burger King, no army.
Alright, I'm gonna try to clear this limit break, so I'll blow you guys.
You want?
Alright, so here we go. We're gonna do here the thing. This is what you do, right? Okay, so hit it in office immediately. And the best thing to do is give it to whoever is the best at circulating the ball. Since I kept that character on purpose because I wanted All Japan's Golden Trio, and that's why Aoi stays. And so as you can see, the defensive lineup for this actual day is not great. It only has Green Robson. It's actually not bad. So you can generally do something like this and it'll work. Check it out. You drop it right there and you get the show started. Now, see, that's one of the reasons that the limit break actually, one of the reasons why the RJ thing and all that other stuff was good was this. Now, as you can see, the problem here is that we don't know what they gave passively to this guy, but I do know that I have a very strong Skylab Hurricane, but high power is probably going to beat it, but you try it anyway. If you get past the defender, you always score, but this is hard. I think I got a crit. I did not get a crit. Boom. Now it'll probably get blocked. Yep. But the trick of this, by the way, is even though this happens, just hold press. Send your whole team at it all the time. Always move your team forward for this. Hold press. Just, it doesn't matter. Right? And so just hard press and do everything forward. Now be careful with characters like Aoi. But you gotta do stuff like this. The other problem too is that your circulation is not gonna be as strong. You gotta just go for it. What's up, JB? Jambon? Doctor Jambon? Alright, now you give it to Takeshi, and now Takeshi swings it in. Now, if I get to it by myself, I'm good. But I'm not. And so you just keep trying. It doesn't matter because you can restart it if you have to. But if you get a crit, you're in good shape. No crit. It'll probably get blocked. You think this Tsubasa Cup is kind of harder than the last one? No, I haven't run into anyone particularly strong yet. Honestly. That sucks. I got dribbled on. That should make it. So that should be enough, actually. That should be it. Once you get Raiju off, everything's good. Alright. That works, I guess. Within which ranks are you planning to end up the Tsubasa Cup? Everyone knows I'm lazy in the Tsubasa Cup. I don't try very hard. Wherever I wind up is fine. That's fine. That should be enough. Yep, there you go. And that's actually enough to win. You don't need to do anything additionally more complicated than that once you score. A lot of people think it's enough, like it's not enough, that you have to score a bunch of goals. It's enough. Now what you should do though is you should trade out your players in case you can score another goal. So you should do stuff like this, right? And just go for it. Because I mean, Napoleon has also a very easy time scoring against the green, so just put him in and hold press. Don't worry too much. A lot of people don't think that just holding. Finally stream in the morning so us filthy Europeans can watch. I normally try to stream in the morning sometimes, but it's been kind of difficult, Francois. Besides, I like the European homies. Alright, so this guy's gonna shoot almost for sure. But I can cut. I can force him to shoot, I think. There we go. Blam. And this should work. Yeah, that's good enough, I guess. I mean, I don't know if it's good enough. We'll know in a second. It has no more blowaways, so I should be able to swat it, and if I can, I'll just restart. Oh, I caught it. Okay, cool. The color matchup matters a lot, I guess, in these events. It feels like it shouldn't. Ooh. Oh, I don't know how I'll get over. Nope. Forgot that he's still full power. I can't disrespect like that. I know, the problem is that Victorino is fast as shit. He's actually fast enough to outrun the team. He has bullet shot. I'm just gonna get in the way of the first one. Wow, he dribbled. And Victorino's fast, dude. I don't think he can shoot as well as other goalkeepers, but that still has a loaded. That still has a blowaway loaded in it. Okay, I got a crit. That's nice. I don't know if I can catch it, but hope I can. All right. Now I can't be dropping the ball anymore here. Have you seen the new charm characters in the database? Is it the English one or you mean the Japanese one? I know that they have a bunch of Asian players in there. Uh-oh, forcible intercepted. Smack. Yep. He's offside. The whole team is offside. Oh, that's fine. Now it can't be an offside. Unfortunately, it fell to the worst person to fall to. I'll take that. It's morning in the United States. Fuck it. Just get rid of the ball. Oh, it's gonna punch it. Okay. That doesn't surprise me that they added a weird Chai and Chun. Oh, that's excellent. That's another goal. Being a second goal is convenient. So let's see. Is it in English? No, these are just raids. Okay, so we have something for the 13th. Ah, yeah. Okay, I know exactly what you guys are talking about right now. The 500 stamina shot? Yeah. Get ready, guys. Chai and Chan is mad that he sucks. But Chai and Chan. So the thing about Chai and Chan is that he's good for exactly one shot. Alright, I'm gonna talk about these characters in a little bit. You know, he has the strongest shot in the game, by the way. Oh, that's a good multiplier. Sick. I got a good base there. Alright. You guys want to talk about that? I can talk about these characters. I've already seen them in the Japanese database. I'm down to talk about them. Let's do that. That's more interesting, I think. That's more the kind of stuff that I talk about, right? That's my stream stuff. So let's talk about that, and in the background I'll be like farming or something, and we'll discuss this in particular. But first I'm gonna do a quick pull on one of my alt accounts, so I'm going to show you guys the alt account real fast. And you guys can get to see that. So yeah, let's talk about those. Alright, first off, I gotta sell some garbage here. Oh, I don't have any garbage to sell. Actually, yeah, I do. I have all these fucking saving coaches. Get rid of this shit. I have so many saving coaches. You don't need that many. Alright. Alright, so Chan is good and bad. I'm going to explain to you why. His shot is really good, but you're actually, in some extent, you're better off taking the shot, getting 2 of the Chan, and teaching the shot, I think, if you can, one of them to the actual SSR version. Because I think he can actually shoot. He just doesn't have anything to shoot with. I'll show you what I mean by that in a sec. But first, we gonna kick this. I think this is the coin flip ticket. I haven't even done the first step. I think this is a coin flip ticket. Yeah, it's a coin flip ticket. Let's go, coin flip! EK! We're not gonna get anything, but because my luck is terrible lately. Oh, I'm gonna get something. Yep. Alright, let's watch it. Maybe this alt, I can give it back to the original owner, and they'll play it again if they get something good. Please get something good. Give him like an SSR goalkeeper that's broken. Wow, trash. So we're going to the mixer. That's what I read. I read we're going to the mixer. Alright, so that was awful. That was bad with bad on top. So we're gonna go look for players right now. I have 2 players I could throw into the mixer on this account. Oh, that's why. It's because this shit has... Oh, by the way, I already have the glitches. Let's level up Santana turn here. Because I farmed Santana turn with this guy and then didn't do the thing. This is, by the way, what you guys do. You're like this. This is what I like to call trainception. Is where you train the last guy by using the previous guy. And then you have to hit home when you're done. But it's the cheapest way to train, by the way. If you notice how it's only 1500, right? So you train it all up, right? And once it's done, what you do is that you pick it, you go to add, and then you pick the top guy, and you mouse hold, and then you enhance that. And then when you go like this, you use the previous 21, and it's cheaper. It only counts as 1500. And so you're not spending a lot because you're leveling up a higher skill. This is how you should be training. I figured this out by accident the other day. I think other people have been trying to tell me a bunch of times by now. Oh no, yeah, so what happens is that if you load multiple emulators right now with the current client, it starts glitching out. I've got some picanha right now outside thawing. I'm gonna cook that today for some family members that are coming in. So would you guys be interested in random fucking streams? Like if I do like weird shit, like if I do like Captain Tsubasa while I'm cooking. So like I have Captain Tsubasa, but I show in the camera and I just show you guys what I'm doing while I'm cooking. Like weird fuck streams. Captain Tsubasa while cooking. How to grind in the game while you grind your spices. Something real fucking dumb like that. Alright. Oh, we're done here. I have picanha. Yeah, I have a lot of picanha ready to go. Alright. Let's talk about... Yeah, dude, picanha is the best. People in Miami, people in the United States don't know about picanha, dude. Alright, so we got boop, 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 boop. Now these are the next farmable dudes. They're gonna come in after the ones we already have. I know you guys may have noticed that we also have these guys. I'm gonna talk about these guys too. These are technically the next banner. And these are the guys we already have that I need to add. Yeah, dude, so in the United States, the only way people know picanha is if you go to like Texas do Brazil and you like eat like rodizio style meat, right? They don't know about actual like just making steaks out of the picanha. And so there's a guy on the internet that does sous vide. He has a channel called Sous Vide Everything. I'm going to show you guys, even though it has nothing to do with anything, right? And this guy right here, there you go. Look at this dude. This is Sous Vide Everything. I'm not going to ask for permission, so I'm going to mute and I'm going to speed it up because I don't want you guys to see. So this guy's called Guga, and he has his picanha cut already into steaks. And he has like a good picanha, and he sous vides it. And I know what you guys are saying, oh man, that doesn't look great right now. It looks like weird and nasty. But then he sears it, right? And then once you sear the meat, dude, it gets this beautiful freaking quality to it. And you have these absolutely absurd steaks, right? Alright? And those things are ridiculous. And so people don't know about picanha here in the United States. Let's talk about Wu Junren, China's attacking midfielder. Wang Zhongming, the centering machine. This is misspelled. This is prone to change. Fei Shang, the Asian Tower, and Cha In-chan, Howling Support. You might notice that they don't have the art yet. These guys are supposed to get the art soon. This guy has the art already, but these guys are waiting to have the art. Fei Shang, Cha In-chan, Wu Junren, Wang Zhongming, Fei Shang, and Cha In-chan. That leads me to believe that we're gonna get more players too. We're going to talk about it. But also we have Juan Diaz, Genius Dribbler, who's going to come in a gacha. And Alan Pascal, Harmonious Super Combo, are going to come in a gacha. We're going to talk about these two first. Juan Diaz is a forward and an attacking midfielder. Now, here's the weird thing about this particular version of this unit. A lot of people don't understand what makes him good. To some extent, I kind of don't either. It's hard to explain exactly what makes him good. But I'll show you right now. Let's look at his stats. What the fuck? He does not have good stats. That is worrisome for a lot of reasons, okay? The reason why his stats are bad is because, as you can see, he's kind of loaded on dribble, and he's kind of non-existent on defense, and his physical is okay. And now, he does give all skill players 7%, so if you're missing color buffs, and this is an okay color buff to get. But this is the passive that makes people think that this is like a weird Clab. This is like a weird gamble that Clab is taking. Clab is trying to make it so that a lot of the players that are coming out aren't balls of stats, and that aren't better than others simply because their stats are good. Sorry. They're trying to hyper specialize a lot of these units in weird, interesting ways. I think that they may have hired a new designer. This feels like a new designer has come in and is trying to make a lot of different changes. This means that anytime you guess right, or you do a thing that beats theirs, you get a 100% bonus. This means that as long as you guess right, you win, and if you guess wrong, you're likely going to lose. This character, I like to call him All or Nothing Juan Diaz. In a green team, I think he has some use. Because even with all of that, he's still a really decent dribbler, even without the passive. But because his dribble is absolutely insanely scary, if you play him with like a green Pascal on the same team, or maybe you play him with another player, you will get a lot of use out of the dribble, the 1-2, and the pass. Unfortunately, his shots, none of his shots will be good, ever, because you can't use the guess skill. And so on offense, he's a coin flip character. You're either going to dribble or you're going to pass, and they have to guess which one it is, and in some of the times... however, here's the thing though, no matter what, you have to, like, if you face him with two players, you can force him into a corner if you have an amazing tackler, but the amazing tackler still might not win. The amazing tackler still has to tackle, right? And if he passes, then that might be enough. But then the second person who intercepts is going to cut him out no matter what. If he had more defensive skills, if Diaz had more defensive skills, he would be great. But as you can see, his only defensive skill is crisis tackle. He does not learn any intercepts, and so that makes him, as Spindaro has pointed out, it makes him really limited. There's not a whole lot that he can do yet. If you get this guy, I wouldn't feel miffed. I think there's uses for him, but I wouldn't be excited that you got him. To put this character on a team, you have to really try, which sucks. Meanwhile, Alan Pascal is a much better out-of-the-box unit. He is an agility unit who can play forward or attacking midfielder, which is important because most Pascals can't play attacking midfielder. He is a 49k unit with 939 stamina. He is kind of okay on attack. He's crazy loaded on intercept. and he's great at technique. Now, he is a pass cutting monster. He is an 80% pass cutter, okay? 80% pass cutter that gives 7% to all blue stats with almost like an unreasonably high amount of intercept. And the reason why this character exists is because blue had no way of stopping passes for a very long time. Blue was kind of a black hole in terms of pass cutting and passive pass cutting. The reason why this guy exists now is because now you have this absolutely monstrously good interception, the crab pincer interception. And he has an Argentinian duo and South American dribble, and you can teach him a bunch of different skills like a pass. You know, there's all sorts of good things you could teach this guy. This guy is, in my opinion, a must for any blue team. If you have a blue team with the 283 Juan Diaz, you can play this guy also at midfield with the 283 Tsubasa, and that's your midfield. You actually may not have to worry too much about having a Misaki, but if you have World Youth Misaki, you could play him at defensive midfielder, and that team is absolutely monstrously crazy strong. And there's just no way that that team is going to fail, in my opinion. A team like that with that kind of midfield is frankly frightening. I have a lot of team designs that I'm willing to show you guys soon, but in a lot of ways people don't like my weird team designs. A lot of people get mad because they think I'm like trying to show off something, when really what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to show people cool things you can do with players. So this guy, if you can get him in the next banner, this is actually the prize. It's kind of crazy how Diaz, the character that everyone would expect is a really good character, is not the great character, which leads me to believe, by the way, that the Diaz is kind of a bait. I don't think that this might be the finished Diaz. It could be. It could be. This might be their final design for Diaz, but I would not be pleased. This seems more like something you should do to Victorino. You should create a Victorino from Uruguay and give him this kind of build, because Diaz, I think like big important characters in the story should tend to be maybe balls of stats. Maybe it's okay that they're balls of stats. You know? It's not bad for them to be balls of stats. It's not bad if they just have big stats all over the place. I think that this is kind of like, this is going to make a lot of people furious to pull because he's so hard to use effectively. He's good, don't get me wrong. His passive is not bad. But look at, like, think of how much work you're going to have to put in to make this character good. Victorino's great. Then you see him get raked by Alberto? Huh. But yeah, like, do you have children? I do not have children. Anyways, after Juan Diaz and Pascal, remember, if you get this Pascal in blue, you now have like a fierce pass cutter. You could put him right in the middle. We're going to stop talking about these guys. We're going to talk about the new characters. So let's talk about Wu Junren, China's attacking midfielder. He is not a very good unit. He is probably, in my opinion, there's like these three units that are kind of whatever. And it's the Fei Shang, the Wang Zhongming, and the Wu Junren. They are, by themselves, units that are not particularly strong. The captain of China Youth, right? He's whatever. You don't really need to like get him or whatever. But the reason why you would get these guys, for example, Wu Junren, the reason he exists is because they do this thing again, like in the previous events that you might have remembered, right? They do the crazy buff the shit out of your players kind of thing. So if you play all three of them, then you would have 45 to China. I don't think that's somehow excuses how bad they are. But for example, Fei Shang has force plus 10 shooting, Wang Zhongming has pass plus 10, and then Zhen Ren has interception plus 10. You know? There are uses to this, but the reason why these guys are interesting is stuff like this. You get a swift interception S for any future Wu Junren. So you could save this and keep this around because you might be able to use this later. You can get this guy and you could save Exquisite Cross S, which is actually a very decent pass for the price, right? For a future version of this guy, Wang Zhongming. Now, we have no guarantee that this might not be like the club drops. These guys could come through the club. That's why, like the club, league, and online. We don't know how these guys are happening. This could be like the Thai players. Alright? He has Power Shot S, which is pretty good. If you have the regular one, you can give him Power Shot S, which comes off a little stronger, and you might actually be able to use him on the ground. Even though the force isn't very good, it might not be too difficult to level this one up, depending on what kind of things we find in the future. But now let's talk about the really, really, really good unit that you will be able to buy probably in the store in the future, and that's Chai and Chan, the Howling Support. Chai and Chan is a forward in green. Now, a lot of you are salivating instantly. I'm salivating instantly. He is a 43k unit, which is not particularly what I think of when I want a forward in green. His shooting is 5600, and he has 5500 power. And because I love to show you guys the math of what that means, we're going to be taking a look at that. 55220 between 2 plus 5674. This is his shooting power right now. It's not going to make you go crazy. However, he has this bizarre skill. The higher your stamina, the higher the force of special skills. I don't know what this means. I don't know if this means that if his stamina is higher, then his special skill force is higher, or if this means that if the stamina cost of the skill is higher, then the power of the skill is higher. He only has 598 stamina. This is a what the fuck moment for a lot of people, right? If you guys remember, Chai Chun in the manga is hurt. Now the problem with Cha is that his actual good version is red. And calling it good is, it's a little bit of a stretch. He's not a very good unit. So what can we do here? 5,674, 5,520. What's so special about him? Well, he comes with this absolutely bonkers shot. Heavy tank shot, 500 in power, and 500 in stamina required. That is certainly something. He also comes with these other skills that you will never use because you don't have the stamina to use them. So we're going to talk briefly about how strong his shot can be in a green team. Okay? Let's say you're in a full green team, so your stat is actually 30%, and you're in a club, so your stat is actually this. Okay, I mean, I guess that's fine. What else do we have? Well, he's got this skill, which if, let's say you max it out somehow. I'm just going to assume somehow you managed to max this out. Boom. And also, you multiply by 1.5, because that's what you get. So you have a 90k shot in green here. That's kind of cool, I guess. But you're going to shoot once, and that's it. So if you were going to play this guy, I would play him as a bench warmer and bring him in during extra time only, where you just really need to score a goal. And you play offense mode, and all you do is try to set him up. And when you get the ball to him, you activate full power, you trap, and you shoot, and that's it. That's the only thing you're doing, and you're going for it once, and you're hoping that this thing destroys the opposing team. The problem with heavy tank shot is that it's not even 100% guaranteed, which would be nice. It decays on distance and angle, and also it has no blow-offs. So you better hope that you're not facing Red Genzo with a high S skill, because you're in trouble if that's the case. And that's it for him, really. He's such a bizarre unit. I think that these other three guys that we're going to get on the 13th, are, I mean, this Wu Junren, Wang Zongming, and Fei Shang are going to be units that you get from club, online, or whatever. I would get this guy if you have Fei Shang. He is, I think, the one you want to get the most. And I would teach Fei Shang S power shot, even if it's not great, simply because that gives your Fei Shang a lot of flexibility. The C power shot is just not good. But the S power shot can be made decent if you have to run Fei Shang for some reason. And eventually, I think we're just going to have enough black balls that, yeah, you should just run it. Okay? Like, you should just go for it. It's not bad. So I would honestly look at those characters. And now, after that, I think we've covered enough of the new players, right? I think we've done a decent enough job of looking at what's coming up. Obviously, there's a bunch of raids that simply have not been set yet to the right time. And it's just really not I don't understand. I mean, this is just weird other characters that they can't add. But for example, we have interception on Levin, new golden duel on Rivalo, pass on Bunak. There's just so many things we're missing. We're missing face block on Aoi. We're missing razor pass on Soda. We're missing duo on Napoleon, bullet shot on Margus, tackle on Vulcan. You know, tackle on Kluivert. You know, there's so many things we're missing, and I just kind of wish that Collab would get to it. There are so many passes that we could get. If they just gave us all of these passes up to this point, I would wait for Nachareza. I would be happy enough. I wouldn't be too sad that we don't have Nachareza yet. But we have a passing Nachareza with no Nachareza pass. It's really obnoxious, and I kind of wish that they wouldn't make us wait so much. I feel like we're getting kind of like the runaround in a lot of ways, and I don't really appreciate that. I think that Collab can or should be a better company than that. It's not cool to keep us waiting, especially now that they're doing double the raids, right? Now's the time to do this, but they're not doing it. Now when we have all of this stuff, right? Now when we're running double the raids. We're running double the raids, guys. We have double raids competing with all this other stuff, but we're not doing that, so I don't think that's cool. I think that's really abusive of the people who play this game, and I really wish that they could do better than that. But anyway, that's it for those things. I apologize, I'm still kind of recovering from my cold. Anyways, wow. So let's I change that. Anyways, my mustache. I have like a shitty I have not shaved in a couple days mustache. I apologize. These are things that happen. No one's really sent me any Team Doctor stuff yet, which kind of sucks. If you guys have any questions, you guys want to know more about stuff that you pulled, things like that, I'm willing to help. Otherwise, kind of casual stream today. I'm just farming. We're gonna try to level up some stuff for my players. Hey, Francois Vervier, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Gonna advance this. You know, maybe we'll be able to get to 400 subs this month. That would be kind of cool. I think that once I start making my YouTube videos, it'll be a lot better. I need to get a couple of things before I start, though. You talk about Larsen teamed up with Levin? Sure, I could do that. Larsen teamed up with Levin. Yeah, I mean, he is a good character. We'll talk about him real fast. Sorry. Again, I'm gonna make a lot of snorting noises, and I can't help it. I apologize. My throat is just not being polite to me. Now, the thing about Larsen is that since the new Larsen is a blue Larsen, the 11 you want to play him with is Dazzling Aurora, unless you're playing Europe. And so you do have some questions there. I have a red team except for Dreamfest PR and Green Masugi. Do you think it's better to use red defenders or a red-green team? I don't know, Arturo. I'm gonna show I'm gonna show something here. If you can send me your team screenshot, right? If you see up here on Discord and you contact me on Discord through the Captain Tsubasa Discord, I will be better able to answer your question by seeing your entire team. Just send me a screenshot of it and I will help you with it. So now let's talk about Larsen. Now Larsen Sweden's Arrow is a surprisingly good unit. A lot of people don't understand that he's good. He is a 48k unit, okay? A lot of people don't kind of quite grasp how good that is, he is primarily a shooter with some dribbling and a decent amount of tackling, but his speed is insane, which makes his dribbling good, and his power is not great, but since his shot is higher, he gets both of them kind of well. His tackling and his dribbling is alright. I don't think he really has a tackle though. Now, however, his stats are plus 7% when he's on a team with Levin. That makes him pretty great. And he does come with a tackle and a dribble and a shot. If he came with a pass, I would like him a little bit more. He is a little bit one-dimensional. However, his one-dimensional features don't hurt him too much. And I'm going to whip out again the calculator to prove my point. Always prove my point with math. You guys know it. I'm going to join some global shared play real quick here for this. Sorry. I keep pressing the mic mute and it doesn't mute on time. The dribble can be leveled up with the Victorino dribble, that is correct. So we're going to talk about what we got going on here. As you guys can see, he has a 5504 between 2, not great, plus 6634. 9300, however, because you play him with if you play him with Levin, he has a 10k shooter, which is nice. If you play him in a Europe team, then right now you can get 2.1 buffs, right? And so that kind of becomes your shot, which is not amazing, but it's not incredible. However, speedy sliding shot is not a bad shot. At base, it's a 2.5 shot. So that's nice. That's actually like a good shot check. But if you were to somehow max it, you would be getting this really powerful shot, which is honestly not bad. And this is just a European version, right? This is just European version. And we haven't even counted club buff, so I'm gonna remove the 2.1 buff, right? Because actually it's like that. I fucked that up, by the way. Don't just ignore me. It is actual shot. So this is actually his shot. I'm sorry. I'm tired, right? So this is his actual shot, fully buffed, and this is his actual shot, which is okay. Alright, but if you were to remove his buff and put him on a blue team, then he's actually a little bit better. Obviously. That's his max shot over here, this one. So he's not bad. You know, given that you're in a club, he's even a little bit stronger. He's a little scarier than that. Right? He can be pretty strong, right? Given the right team. And obviously, like, let's look at his other stats, because he does have other stats that you're going to use. His tackle is a 295, so we're going to calculate his tackle right now, which is... He has an 8600 tackle, and let's say you're with Levin, that's actually a 9400 tackle. You're in a club, and you have the blue buff. Right, we're gonna just assume you're playing in a blue buff team, because that's easier and that's more or less what the meta looks like, and you do have access to a blue Levin somewhere. So if this is your skill and you have maxed out the high-speed tackle because you're diligent, then your tackle is a 39k tackle. It's actually basically a 49k tackle, which is really good, right? That is very good to use, and so your dribble is also even a little stronger than that. Your dribble is 9100 to, it's actually 9200 basically to start. With Levin, it's that powerful. In a club, it's that powerful. As long as it's a max club, and you're in red and blue buff, so you get that. And then your dribble is also a 295, and so you wind up with this 42k dribble, which is honestly good enough to get past almost everybody, so long as you've maxed this out, except the strongest tackles. And because he's so quick, he's going to be able to outrun almost anyone, so you can kind of pick the matchup you want to take and then clear yourself up for a shot. So Larson is actually pretty strong. He's a little bit niche. He's not like a broken character, but he's very viable in a bunch of teams. Our guy here is not starting. Alright, that's the problem with some of this stuff. Hey, we got a new sub, Natsahit Lila Siriwong. Lila Siriwong? I don't know how to pronounce that, man. Lila Siriwong. Thank you for your subscription. I appreciate it. I hope you found whatever you're watching right now that I'm talking about useful, and I hope that you stick around. Maybe talk a little bit more about all the stuff that we've got going on here. So that's another. I have to manually update my sub goal, man, because it doesn't update it for me. The YouTube API is really broken for me. Did you have time to kick your medals? No, I have not yet kicked my medals. I have so many medals to kick, and there's so much stuff to farm, so I'm kind of holding out. It's also why I'm not playing a lot of online. It's just ends up being what it is, you know. Right now I'm doing the farm. If anyone has any other questions about maybe players or stuff like that, I'm down to address those, whatever. English can be difficult. Trying to see some of the stuff I have here on this alt account. This alt account would be so good if I just had access to like good stuff. What's up, Albanian Gaming? How can I help you? I have 2 teams. All right, ship them. Hit me up on Discord. Oh, we have a guy called some guy hit me up on Discord. El Ignorado. Who is El Ignorado? Is it Albanian? Just send me your 2 teams on Discord. Who is the guy that sent me their team on Discord? I'm gonna get to it. I just don't know who you are. If you could talk please in the chat. I'm gonna cover your teams though. Oh, you're the guy that talked about the Pierre and the green, and you want to know about red and green. Arturo Calvo. Alright, Arturo, let's talk about your teams here real quick. Alright, cool. Let's talk about it. So you got here, this is your main team. Is your main team, and these are your extra red players. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that you run full red, right? Like, I don't know if you think it's obvious, but you have the players for full red. I mean, this team is full red through and through, man. You don't. I appreciate the dedication to stand firm, but you have the best goalkeeper here right now. You don't need it, and frankly, now. Okay, so I'll tell you right now. You don't have Jito. That is whack. No Jito hoses you. Your best Jito is this garbage. If you had Napoleon, I would tell you to run Pierre, but you don't have Napoleon, and so there's really kind of no point. Play Akai in the middle. Don't play these guys here. Play Takeshi and play Matsuyama here. You have Matsuyama right here, right? You see this Matsuyama? Play Matsuyama at this one. You don't have, since you don't have a good red Jito yet, and really you don't have a good blue Jito, you don't have Dreamfest Jito, you don't have the regular red Jito, you only have the Samurai one, and the Samurai Jito stats are actually offensively bad, so I wouldn't run them. You're actually better off teaching this guy a tackle and some other stuff, because eventually he's going to get a passive with Matsuyama, and because he's going to get a passive with Matsuyama, you can play him in the back, and, you know, hopefully, if Matt can get through the collab, then when he's here, he'll actually be a strong tackler and blocker anywhere here in the back line. Akai in the middle right now is your best blocker, so you should put him there. Matsuyama here at defensive midfielder will do the defensive midfielder job. Takeshi is your best ball circulator. And then you're looking to wait for one of your strikers to get tired so that you can sub in one of the Rival or Santana. It should be Rival. Make sure you are Maxim. See, he's the strongest red passer. Okay, Takeshi is the strongest red passer. There's no reason to not have him in the game right now because you would some. Excuse me. Oh my god. So I would put on the starting lineup. I would also, because you have to remove another green defender and you don't really have access, Dick will be okay on the side. Like, he's not good, but with enough stat buffs, which you do have, he's going to be acceptable. The thing you're hoping for is to find... You're hoping to pick up a red plus 10 buffer. So you kind of want to find Napoleon at some point. You know, I obviously can't force you to find Napoleon. That's not how this game works. But you can do a little bit better than this. You do have 24 red, which is, frankly, 24 red is very valuable. You can beat a bunch of green teams with that. And 24 red with this red Genzo is almost enough to, like, not have to worry about anything. Just, you know, run it. So yeah, listen, this is what I would do. Akai here, Red Misugi here, Leon Dick here, Matsuyama here, Takeshi here. Put these two in the back. If one of your midfielders gets tired and you need to sub in a midfielder, you put in Rivaul. If one of your forwards gets tired, you could put in this guy. A new golden duo eventually will come out for this guy, so you will have a 1-2 with Tsubasa, which is important. And then Takeshi, the good part about Takeshi is that Takeshi comes with a 1-2 built in, and you can farm a C40. You can use that for Hyuga, and that will be very, very important for you. Hyuga and this Takeshi synergize extraordinarily well. I would teach him B solid pass, keep the A solid pass, give him the A duo, teach him the C dribble, and then give him a access to the thing we were just talking about, which I stupidly forgot because my brain doesn't work. I'm sorry. I'm very tired. I'm very tired, and I'm also very stupid. But yeah, you're kind of set here. Like, you're not in any trouble. So that's it for this team. Thank you, Arturo Calvo. I hope that helped you. You can't run these two yet until you find the old red Jito, and hopefully you can. Even if you find Dreamfest Jito, you'll be fine. I hope that he comes to you, okay? So no worries. Who else had a team that they wanted to show? I hope that helps you in the Tsubasa Cup, man. I hope that you find that advice helpful to you. I know, I try to give the best advice I can. I can't guarantee you that my advice is perfect, but I can tell you that it has thought behind it, it has consideration. And I know a lot of online, I know that the other streamers, they don't really help people with their teams or anything. So, how would you approach LB? What do you mean by that? How would you approach LB? Global share play is great. I love global share play. I even like it more when I'm not dropping frames like crazy. My stream's lagging. Sorry about that. Oh boy. Alright, hopefully we're live again because that was annoying. Anyways. Fuck it. It's just you and me, Subaru R. We're going for it. Anyway, so... I'm good. Oh. I wasn't expecting that song, but I'm okay with it. Not Hasit? Not Hasit. Or is it not Hasit? Could be a lot of things. Ooh. My live dashboard's crashing out too. This is great. I'm a big fan of my live dashboard taking a shit. Hey, if you guys would not mind, I know this is kind of pandering, but if you guys could go over to the Facebook group and upvote, like hit like on the post, that actually helps me out a lot by letting more people see the stream. I didn't realize that basically that's how people get their conversation started when they advertise. If you guys could hit me up with some likes there, it might jump up a little bit higher for some people, and maybe they'll actually watch it. One thing I have considered doing is that one of the things I was thinking about doing is doing a thing where to go on the Captain Tsubasa DT and go to the question mega thread and start answering the question mega thread. Everything I could in the question mega thread. So let's see, question mega thread. Are you guys be interested in me answering a bunch of random fucking questions? I'll just go in there and just slay a bunch of questions. Maybe it answers some of yours. Let's see. What's in the question mega thread? The problem with the question mega thread is that it's kind of whack. Some of them. Let's see. How well does Larson do in a red-blue team paired up with Levin? Oh, there you go. Some of these questions are actually decent. Let's see what the people on Reddit are asking while I play some of this crap. How well does Larson do in a red-blue team paired up with Levin? Can he dribble past some tackles? Can he tackle through some passes? Can he score against common GKs? I haven't maxed him yet, but he looks really interesting, especially because high speed. Unfortunately, his stamina is a little low. You are better served running him in a team where you have plus 21% to Europe or plus 21% to non-Japanese players. He's a player that right now, or plus 30% blue with the blue version of Levin. So he's a player that right now is more for the future rather than for right now, as there is not enough support around him in terms of skills or in terms of players that can buff him up to actually be impactful. You can run him immediately in a blue team if you have him and blue Levin and plus 30% blue, however. That's my answer about this. How well does Larson do in a red-blue team with paired Levin? You're better served running him in 21 Europe, 21 non-Japanese, or 30 blue with blue Levin. Otherwise, he's not strong enough to put in a mixer. I wouldn't put him in a mixer unless the mixer was hold on. I would not put him in red-blue mix unless it was a mixer where the dominant color was blue, 20 blue, 10 red. I'm okay with that. Mate, do you see a future for Dreamfest Matsuyama? Yes, Dreamfest Matsuyama gets a passive that gives him 15%, I think, stats when paired with Misugi on any point. That makes him an extraordinarily strong green unit. You put him at defensive midfielder next to Misugi, and then you have this obnoxious wall of Dreamfest bullshit. He was always had pretty decent stats, but now that there would be 15% stronger, they're great. And Matsuyama's skill support is actually fantastic. He has a 1-2, he has a pass, he has a dribble that you can get to 80. He's got all sorts of really good things that I would consider giving him. Yes, you should most definitely consider keeping that character. I already did 4 steps in the current banner. Does the 5th give you a sure SSR as well? Yes, it does. I have 91 10 million medals. Is there a way to currently to increase them, or should I spend them on something? Yeah. Spend them immediately. If you still have those medals, spend them immediately. Is Emperor ruling the pitch green Schneider worth investing time and effort into? He looks to be a good passer, but his shot seems lower than I'd expect from a Schneider, but he's my only SSR forward right now. I've already done the... Oh, sorry, 10%. It's still good. Like, I know that... Okay, so 10 or 15%, it would still be good. He should be 50%. Dreamfest Matsuyama eventually gets a passive that's 10% when paired with Misugi. Not 50. I said 15. It's actually 10. I was wrong. We're all wrong. Stream crashed for me. Did you answer the limit break question for a Dreamfest Masugi? No, I did not actually. How would you approach limit break on your Dreamfest Masugi? Block, tackle, pass cut, power. Block, tackle, pass cut, power on Dreamfest Masugi. Block, tackle, pass cut, power. That means your block is amazing, and then you will have enough to block and do other stuff. I would, if you weren't gonna give him pass cut or tackle, the thing is that I would teach him an S tackle, and so I would always do tackle. But if you don't want to teach him some stuff, what you could do is that you could give him pass instead of tackle or intercept, and that's good. Anyways, is Emperor ruling the pitch green Schneider with investing time and effort into it? I've already done 6 steps, and they get ahead of Anderson. New forwards gonna be good for some time. Find the B. If you're early on in the game, yes, continue to use him and farm B60 and farm the B60 shot for him. If you have a variety of different SSR forwards later, then he's not your primary investment target. Don't invest heavily in him now, SSR balls for instance, but make him viable enough to help you farm events, raids, etc. So that's how I feel. Emperor ruling the pitch green Schneider. We're gonna answer some Reddit questions. That's gonna be, will we get Jito Warriors in blue banner? I sure hope so. Oh. I also really hope he's a red unit. I'll take green though. My girlfriend is awake finally. Hello, girlfriend. Hello, Rachel. Hey guys, I need some advice about how I should use limit break on Kluivert. Can anyone help me? So here's a limit break question for you guys. If it's Dream Collection Kluivert, do shooting, power, do shot, power, dribble, pass. You may also consider doing shot, power, pass cut, since he does eventually learn a pass cut. If I do not wrong recall, but you should double check the future skills you will learn before you make that decision. I prefer my DC Kluivert to be widely offensive with his defensive skills, serving primarily as a backup, him being a defensive AM. So all 3 offensive stats with 1000 power seems like the best build I can think of.
Yeah, it looks miserable on that.
What's up? Okay. Oh, you're on the phone. And I'm in the anniversary gacha. I'm at and found Tsubasa, Shizaki, and Misaki. Fuck. What a luck sack. What should I do with eventual dupes? Go for it, since you might be able to luck into Genzo, and he's really good. Even if you do not luck into Genzo, the mixer transfer will let you get rid of any dupes you do acquire and potentially earn yourself something good you don't yet have. Congratulations on your awesome luck. Alright, how can we get the dream chasing football kid Tsubasa? There are reports of people seeing him come out in the mixer transfer, and someone actually posted a screenshot on Discord, but I still don't know if I believe them. Who do you prefer most, Dreamfest Pierre or Dreamfest Masugi? Dreamfest Masugi has the benefit on my team that I have 3232 EX Japan, so he's really good for me. Tentalos, how about Green World Cup Tsubasa for limit break? I think I would do pass cut, technique,
Why do I feel like I did?
shot. I would not focus him directly into shooting. I would make him a pass cutter and a passer because he does have good pass cut stats. And then I would really drive up his ability to pass the ball. Because Green World Cup Tsubasa for me is a more of a complete player. Should I feed S pass from Green Misugi to Dreamfest Misugi? Yes. I pulled Dream Collection Kazuo from the SR Guarantee today, but don't have Masao or Jito. Should I check him in the mixer? Is he even good? He's fantastic. And if you pull Masao and Jito later on, you will be very happy to have him, as he eventually gets a plus 30% intercept chance, and hence, along with his brother, and he's probably top 5 interceptors, pass cutters in green. What's the best strategy against Mueller with a skill that avoids being blown away? What? Oh, San Firm, and you are Genzo World Youth with the SCGK catch. I have Gacha, you are Kyuga with Neo Tiger Shot, and Gacha Schneider. I nearly the score. Depleting stamina is kind of a terrible strategy. It's kind of a terrible strategy. Your best bet is to have strong passers on the side that can pass the ball over the entirety of the defensive line once they get really deep and have beaten the offside trap. Send the ball, swing the ball in. Stand firm is to have strong pressure. Swing the ball in. First off, make sure Schneider is UR max. Stop using him level 80. Your Hyuga should also have max stats. Swing the ball in with a strong AM from the side, and make sure your pass goes over as many defenders as possible to disable them, particularly the one with stand firm that's giving you problems. Once that guy is disabled, try to trap the ball and fire from as close as you can. Shooting from outside the penalty area or when a stand firm user is in the way is just asking to not score. Hey guys, this is a question: how do you change captains? Get out of here. Did the drops for the black medals increase? About 9 years ago I was getting 12 to 17, now I came back and getting 5 per paint, and sometimes I'm getting items. No. Hey guys, what should I upgrade on Sao Paulo's Treasure Tsubasa in regards to Limit Break? Sao Paulo's Treasure is great because you don't have to really think how to build him. He does 2 things well, and you should make sure those 2 things are bonkers strong. Shot, pass, power, technique. That's it. You'll only be dribbling to beat people who can cut your passes. But either way, if you're deep enough, they also have to respect you shooting from the side anyway. So leave dribble where it is and make sure he has B60 Santana turn. Well, I didn't get new Genzo. I'm sorry, man. You're not screwed. You can still get him later on. Is Invincible Ace Striker somehow viable? Is he gonna get a passive anytime soon? He will eventually get Block Killer 20% or something like that. 20 to 30% or something like that, where he will be able to crush people who block his shot easily. But it does nothing to empower the shot against the goalkeeper. It's just a really good way to reliably get the ball to the goalkeeper. He's not particularly good otherwise. The stats are balanced, but that's not what you really want in a Hyuga at the forward position. Raiju is a lot more terrifying. And the blue-green Hyuga clones are better overall. More answers. Anyone got any other questions? I already fed the 1-2 from the blue Nachareza to his Dreamfest version. And happened to pull the gacha version as well. Would you sacrifice the green event Nachareza for him? The green event Nachareza? No. The green event Nachareza is unsacrificable. The green event Nachareza is broken. The green gacha Nachareza is actually, in my opinion, not as good as the green event Nachareza. The green event Nachareza is a fantastic passer. And once the B pass comes out for him, I think he's one of the indispensable green passers. Especially if you're not running the green Misaki that is Golden Duo, and you're running Samurai because you want the auto intercept. What you can do though is that if you do decide to run Golden Duo Misaki, you can keep that other green one. But that green one is only a pass cutter that dumps the ball immediately. I think that the green Nachareza is just a better, the event Nachareza is just a better unit. Regarding the Dream Matcher event, do we get more blue medals when we play against Japan, or all four of the same as Stream? They're all the same. And pick the weakest or easiest team to play against. Who's a better goalkeeper, Red Genzo or Green Ricardo? Super aggressive defense. Espadas by far. Look at the stats. Look at the stats difference. Espada's higher base stats will eventually mean that the multiplier disparity of SGGK versus Condor Punch will balance out. Now, if you're primarily running a red team, you may want to run SGGK anyway. Reward for new Genzo, should I do it? Only if your main account sucks. New Genzo or Dream Collection Xeno as my main GK? You're new, so run Custodian. Run Custodian Genzo. Run Perfect SGGK Genzo. And put Xeno on the bench. The super aggressive defense of the DC Espada. No? Yes, correct. What should I play? Pitch Cut Razor or All Japan Guardian? Are you in green or blue? The blue mirror blue team plus 10% stats stronger. The green one's tackle is so busted that you can tackle people out of double speed, double spin, tornado shot so long as you're playing him in a green team. Best paths for Matsuyama, the A80 version on his Dreamfest edition, but C40 is decent enough for everyone else. It's not gonna remain forever. It is a 1 week thing. How good is Blue England's Bear Robson? He's the only SSR I pulled from the last taking my heart's out because people make fun of Robson all the time. Congratulations, you got the actually good Robson. That blue Robson is the best blocker in the game. I hope you're primarily in blue. Damn, that was a lot of coins. I got a shit ton of black coins. If it's event Rabbit event good, he's an insanely good defensive midfielder for the cost. He has an auto intercept and hence 30%, which makes him the first auto pass cut user in blue, which is already great. And while his pass cut skill might not be the greatest in the game, his pass cutting stats are actually kind of respectable. He's, in my opinion, of the 3 units you can get from the store this time around, the best one. He's the first one I'm going to try and get. My cat is in the way. I'll pet her to get her out of the way because she doesn't like being pet randomly. Hey guys, are there any information about the next World Cup players floating around? I think the safe bet is Hyuga is coming and he might be red. Diaz and Pascal are leaked so far, and we know the store will be selling Chan Chun, who is a really bizarre character. So far in the gacha, and we know that store will be selling Chan Chun, who's a really bizarre character. What do you think of the green Jito? He's okay. He's an auto pass cutter in green on the side. He's good in green teams. He's all in it. Should I use these for the green? No, I'm not clicking. Are those global short games forever available now? Only 1 week only. Sorry. I noticed that Dreamfest needed moving so fucking fast is because of high speed stat. Speed always affects player speed. Oh. And my cat's knocking over the sombrero. She's like, give me my box. Speed always affects player speed on the field. High speed players at forward are valuable for their ability to break birdcage tactics as well as chasing down balls so they can try and shoot. So if you guys have any questions, I'll answer too, by the way. So I run mostly red team, no new Genzo, but I was able to get new World Cup Misaki. I go and use the World Cup ticket for Lago that I got Raiju Misaki. Stat-wise, I see World Cup Misaki is better, but is it worth using him instead of Raiju Misaki with a red boss? If you had a dupe of that Misaki, of that blue Misaki, like I had before I forgot I owned Raiju and I threw him into the mixer, fuck. You could teach his shot as a backup to the Raiju Misaki, and then you'd have an immensely inexpensive shot to shoot Raiju Misaki when you're trying to not field Hyuga and Tsubasa at the same time, which is pretty common since trying to run all 3 all the time is difficult when stamina is a consideration. Keep him for now because he'll be good in blue until you get World Use Misaki, I guess. Do we have any clue if the LB event is limited or here to stay? Limit Break is not an event, it's a feature. As a feature, it stays forever. What does power set do? Half of your power is added to shot and to block to determine the total of each of those stats. The new Larson good as a blue forward, or is he good for the recycling transfer? He's pretty good, especially if you can run him in a team with Levin on it. I got World Cup Tsubasa on a woman, and then when I saw Paulo Treasure Tsubasa with free ticket. Keep both as they serve slightly different roles. You may need a Tsubasa who is not a defensive black hole. You may need a Tsubasa who is not a defensive black hole, in which case you would run the World Cup Tsubasa. If you need a fully balls to the wall hyper offensive Tsubasa, run Status PT. Hi guys, is there an updated tier list around? I just got and the day link They linked my thing, but it's not a tier list. I'm actually really annoyed when they call it a tier list. A sheet isn't really a tier list. It's just a list of characters with total stats, and a lot of the characters with big stats are not particularly top tier. even the medals event, man, that Shoshunko and Bunak are cancer. Yeah, it's pretty rough. It's hard to play those events. You want to play one where the defender is a strong player because the defender won't run all the way up and score. So it makes that easy. What's up, guys? I just started playing and I was wondering if I should pull on the current banner. I re-rolled until I got Wakabayashi and got Misugi in the free transfer. Should I also use the get ahead transfer? Don't use it yet. Use it later once you have used your... New share play available when not in a club? Yes, it is. Use it later once you have used your current dream balls on other stuff. like the worst event, which are more important right now. Guys, how do I get golden duo on my Rivaul? Eventually, we will have a rate for it, but for now, people who are desperate or rich have been using skill removal cards on it. Skill removal cards to pass it to their rivals. It's a bit of a waste, but if it helps you win, it's not bad. Will the final Tiger Shot be no DK distance shot? No one knows that final Tiger Shot is coming. Final Tiger Shot is too high. But they're going crazy, so we don't know what final Tiger Shot. Once I saw the players that they released today, final Tiger Shot became a possibility. But I really don't think they're gonna add it. I really don't. I think final Tiger Shot is not for a World Cup. I think people are overestimating or they're going crazy. Would just Tsubasa be the best in the world? It's the new World Cup Tsubasa. Hi guys, my question is, what player should I evolve to UR next? This is my team. Seriously, just make sure you farm the drills non-stop during the week so you can start evolving like mad. It doesn't matter who you evolve first. I guess if your scorers are evolved, then everything else is easier, so maybe do that. For green Kanza Misaki, what is bed moveset? With Pierre, S Golden Duo, International Triple, B Champagne Duo, A Elegant Tackle, A Interception, Pink Up Pass. With Pierre, with up here, oh, I have Kansasaki with A6 shoot. Nah, you fucked up. S Golden Duo, that. That's how you should build Kansasaki. Golden Duo, International Duo, Precise or Green Cup Pass, Elegant Tackle, and Magnificent Interception. Is it worth to use old SSR, not dupe, and mixer transfer? Only if they're absolutely garbage. Of those three, Pierre will become crazy good, and the other two suck. Hey guys, should I transfer SGGK catch S19 from green Genzo to red new Genzo, or keep it with green one? Sorry if it was asked before, I couldn't find it. No. Keep green Genzo. What are you doing? You're not going to run the new red Genzo in a green team. Green team. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. This is my feeling towards anyone that says, get rid of Green Genzo. No, you're dumb. Stop. Cease. I have a full green team and a Raiju red with S10 shot on the bench. Reason I got green Hyuga 3-1 Bao. Should I move our Raiju shot to Hyuga? If you're running full green and you have the buffs for it, YOLO. Do it. Raiju is used to be crazy common, and now he's somewhat less common, but you're still likely to get another one, honestly. What will tomorrow maintenance bring? Bitches. Are the SSR tickets with golden medal disabled? Spent 9 someone said they were refilled, but I haven't seen them yet. Someone did say that the SSR tickets. Es verdad que Tarobat se retiró. Sí, hizo uno final y dijo que se va. Follow up to my question yesterday. Finally got a GK from rerolls, a red Genzo, but nothing else. Based on what I've read, that seems like a fine start since GK seems important. Probably worth keeping the account now? Hell yeah. I saw you got the new red Genzo. Keep that. Keep that, and good luck with the rest of the account. Best way to build my Dreamfest Misugi. Okay. Here's the steps to take. 1. Find the old Stand Firm Misugi, Natural Genius. 2. Hope to find the Diamond Ace Misugi, the one with S Strife Pass. 3. Wait until you get a skill removal card from the next challenge road, maybe. 4. Pass S Strife Pass to Misugi, to DF Misugi instead of. Mona seems so unimpressed with you right now. Instead of the A Drive Pass. Yeah, synopsis. I don't disagree. Tarovat was probably one of, if not the best, Spanish-speaking Captain Tsubasa YouTuber, and it really sucks that he's gone. I've actually thought about making some Spanish YouTube stuff to make up for him not being there, but it is what it is. Can you take the ball out of poor Mona's basket? Rachel, the basket. The basket, Rachel.
Unbelievable. Some people.
I didn't put it there.
Uh-huh.
Just put it in the box. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Poor Mona.
My God.
She swatted the she swatted the hat down. She was like, "Get this hat off my shit." She's like, "Get this hat out my shit."
Put your soccer ball in her box. Hey, look. It's a palm tree.
It's a what? Oh, the bouncy thingy? Oh no, it's a palm tree. Mona's cute. Pass the strategy instead of the drive pass. Then 5. Use the skill removal ticket to remove the S team play tackle from your synopsis. It's no problem, man. Listen, I translate for you. You hear me speak English, and therefore I answer your Spanish questions in English, which is fine. Use your skill removal ticket to remove the S from your Natural Genius Misugi. 6. Pass both the S team play tackle and S magnificent footwork to your DF Misugi. Enjoy. What is the point of sending players flying? Disables them, beats their skill, tries to guarantee that your shot will make it through unimpeded, and ultimately prevents your shot from losing power when it is fired into someone. Into someone's path. What are the best set for the new Tsubasa be the best? I want to add counter arrow shot on center turn. Teach him V3 intercept or S V3 intercept or A swift interception, and also teach him B60 Santana turn. For me, the most valuable SR right now for me are the Misugi ones. I need them to transfer. Yep. I need the Club Misugi too to transfer dribble to Dreamfest Misugi. I wouldn't use the dribble from the Club Misugi, frankly. Skill set for Raiju Misaki. Find another S shot to teach him that you can use without Raiju, without Hyuga or Tsubasa, just in case. S boomerang shot is fine. So is S green cut shot if you get dupe World Cup Misakis. Try this. Raiju, flash Raiju shot. He comes with a skill, right? He comes with a dribble, a percent. No, he comes with a national dribble, I think. Then let's give him S green cut shot, boomerang shot, pens, and then we teach him what else? I want to teach him a 1-2. He's not a 1-2 player. You can give him a pass, maybe a tackle. You could do stuff like this though. Elegant, tackle, a interception. But no, you can't really teach him, so I would do like a C precise pass. Are there old units that have been avoiding you? Yeah, there's a few. There are a few. EF11, what should I feed him? B60 pass. Wait for a while as he will get access to a pass cut via raid. Select all this as I pick one player. You get 5 random players and can choose which you get. Only standard gacha players from the regular gacha are available. Hi there, I was wondering when blue coins and black coins would be available and will be there. Okay, this is old. I was wondering if there was an error in Hyuga's bullet shot. I was checking out some of the shot and the archive that it's not possible. Bullet shot is an old shot from before players got to middle school. Dangan shot was a generic name for all of the shots that were particularly powerful that either Hyuga or Tsubasa or literally anyone with a cannon for a leg, I'll show you, could shoot. So yes, it's a slightly weaker version of a B shot, but it's also more economical, so it has some uses. I personally give them to Margus. With the updated SSR pool, would it be better to use the blue coins for SSR ticket or still for SSR balls? That doesn't matter. How good are the candidates that we get another step up banner after this one with Genzo? Probably not another one with Genzo in it, but the next banner should be step up as well. It'd be nice to get a third banner like the Misaki one too, but I don't know how likely that is. I have a question about limit break regarding the pin used or maximum limit break usage. 25 for UR and 12 SSR. My question is, will we limit break a player 12 times and we evolve it? Will it come back to 1? What's the reset the limit break? Limit break doesn't work that way. It breaks the stats cap, not the level cap or rarity. Yeah, that's already answered. Not Chereza, Last Resort, and Schneider, Pro Football Warriors still any good? or too old by now. They're awesome. Should I feed all my 8 SSR Black Balls to Red Santana's Golden Flying Drive Shot? At least you can shoot from far away. I wouldn't. It depends a lot on your team makeup and build. Your GK should probably always be the first person to have dibs on oh, hold on. I should be farming. I don't know why I'm not farming. On Black Balls. Best build for Hyuga Raiju. It really depends on how lucky you get pulling. I have a crazy build that looks something like this, and it is particularly nuts. Shot, S, overhead tiger shot, S, jumping tiger volley, A, tiger pass, B, straight line dribble. Some people won't randomly get a bunch of dupe Hyugas, so I understand if you think that's bonkers. You can use B60, jumping tiger volley 2. Personally, haven't fed those S skills to my Raiju yet because I am waiting to see what the next Hyuga looks like. Otherwise, if a green unit with plus 10% comes out in the Samurai Gacha and I can get him, I might move from my Samurai Hyuga to the 3-win bow and give him the above build with whatever round shot I can find. Whack! I marathoned on my main. Anyone knows what to do as a part of the recent pool? It needs to be in the mixer and nothing else. Each interception to World Cup Tsubasa. Which skill should I farm? There's a World Use Tsubasa with an A Swift interception that you can skill removal off, or if you bought V3 Tsubasa, intercept Tsubasa, you can pass that. Why not B60 volley? Because you can level up the S volley. Whenever when Noble Young Emperor Shadow was a prime forward, yep, and he's still decent. Limit break build. Depends on whether you want to shore weaknesses or make his strengths unbearably powerful. If you want to improve on his weaknesses, I would do tackle, pass, dribble speed, but that just makes a focused unit a bit of a Swiss Army knife, and that is not what everyone wants. The probable best build is likely to be intercept, technique, block power. How many medals did you collect and how much coins did you donate for them in total? I have 100 and I got up to 138,000 medals. No, 128,000 medals. You can do much better than 20k medals with 1520. I got legitimately 100,000 medals with my money. With like 60 million, I got like 110,000 medals. I'm trying to get as many dream bells as possible for the next banner. Prioritize clearing Storm Warrior on hard and extreme while double XP is active. As far into the story as you can. Do weak raids too though, because that helps a lot. I'm running a red-green hybrid with Dreamfest Blue Nacho Rays as captain. Which Tsubasa do I use? I have Nambasa, Trubasa, and Golden Dream. Okay. Then it starts like a countdown and World Cup on the 30 people would make me very happy. I think the game for now is more than a good start, and the rest of it can be looked for them. Hope you're rolling. Would you recommend to finish the actual banner? The only good thing left in this banner for you would be red Ishizaki if you were trying to go hard on red. So maybe not. Damn, sick bug, dude. Hello guys, about an hour ago I tried to buy DBs on Nox Player. I used my bank account to complete, but I was saying on Gmail. After that, I didn't my card information. People told me Nox not safe for something like that. Should I be worried? What? Shouldn't make a difference. I don't see your Ishizaki question. If you asked it outside of the question mega thread, I'm not gonna answer it. I'm gonna lock your thread. I'm gonna tell you to use the mega thread. I just started today, though mostly just been rolling, hoping to strike gold. Will I miss out on the anniversary login stuff if I don't settle on an account today? You have time. Should I feed Green Pierre S Tackle to Dreamfest 1? Yes. We're gonna check the current login bonuses. Stop. Where would I find the club to farm drills with? Perfect. Was there a Japanese skill app station today? From what I see, it's just a simple banner and the future players also DB match. Clab wins. Wow, destroyed. How good or bad is Taro Misaki Ultra Gas Maker? If that's World Youth Blue Misaki, he's the best Misaki Albeo right now. Alright, cool. Let's refresh here. Why is one of the emotes a can of soda? What would be the best build for Dreamfest Misugi? What do you mean? Skills? Skill build and limit break suggest for Dreamfest Misugi. Skill build or limit break? Gotta find my answer. Skills, I can't limit break. I already posted it. You literally just saw me do it. I'm just gonna repost what I posted. I literally did it already. I'll find it for you though. That was Misaki. Full green team. What we're talking about, bitches. I'll post it again. Maybe you should pay attention, synopsis. God. Hold on. Are you making bacon? Fuck. Damn it. You're down for some bacon. Alright. Where the hell did my post on Misugi go? Did I like skip it already? I don't have those options you mentioned available, and he doesn't have too much competition in it. So hope he can surprise me positively. Okay. I'm playing. Okay, where is it? This is the 4 steps. No. Emperor. Let me look again. Damn, I can't believe I lost. I mean, I'm not that surprised I lost it. Anniversary gacha. Not today's. No. Kirse. Yes. He's close. Is she by the stub? Let me change captains. No. No. Damn, that smells good. Fuck. I'm trying not to eat though. Oh. Aw, thank you. Meow. My girlfriend just made me an omelet. I didn't even ask for an omelet. She just made me an omelet. It's really nice, actually. Here, check it out. My girlfriend made this really nice looking omelet. Look at this. Look at this. She makes the omelets way better than I do. It smells ridiculous. Does it have cheese in it?
No.
Oh, what the heck?
Sorry.
Why make an omelet?
Sorry.
That's fine.
You want me to bring you a cheese slice?
Yes, please. Oh, fuck, it's hot. That would be best.
Swiss or
American.
American?
No, get that out of here. Where are you, Misugi? Damn it. It does look really tasty. Couple questions under the maintenance question. Did I? Where is it? Where is it? Maintenance question. Was it maintenance is the one where I said bitches. You know what I gotta do? Isn't there like a fucking collapse all or some shit? Dude. Food can, dude. Dude, I'm so lost. Maintenance, maintenance, maintenance. Maintenance, 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 maintenance. No, 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 that's Raul. Which player should I evolve? That's green Misaki. That's different. That's not Misugi. That's Misaki. No. 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 Bitches. Okay, so around here. You said it was around here. Okay. Oh, excellent. Okay, best way to build Dreamfest Misugi. Here you go, synopsis. Get the old natural genius first. Find Diamond Ace if you can with S Pass. If you can't, don't worry about it. That one's a little less important because you already have an A Pass. So you're not gonna struggle there too badly. Hold on, I'm trying to put some queso in my omelette. I'm trying to make it an omelette du fromage. Omelette du fromage. Now I'm gonna let the heat from the omelette kind of melt it a little bit. Alright, excellent. Okay, and so is it worth skill removing Golden Trio? It's not an awful idea, but Ishizaki moving onto the attack is not particularly what I think of when I think of Ishizaki's roles. Up to you. Skill bit and limit break suggest. What are you gonna do? It's like to paste. Copy pasted from a reply I already made about this. For limit break, do tackle, intercept, block, power. Got the new Tsubasa twice on the steps, and with the multi-tickets I got blue Tsubasa, the one with push diving header. If I get to complete a blue team, should I move a pass, emit a pass and feed Skywing shoot from the Duke green Tsubasa to the blue one? Not a bad idea. That's it. What else do we have here? We got some answers from people. How Larson? Okay, so you already answered that. Pick the weakest or easiest team to play against. Thanks, mate. Already did. Alright, cool. Can't beat Limit Break. It's a shame. Well, Limit Break is specifically for people who have completed teams. It's not for everybody. There you go. I answered a bunch of questions. Hopefully, if maybe you had a question that was in there, that helped you. I did see that Ishizaki question, so hopefully that helped the person who asked that. Because that'd be cool. Whoa, I'm clicking the wrong thing. Yeah. Penalties in the post. You know that guy is angry as fuck. There's just some angry as shit dude there talking about penalties and getting destroyed by the post. Because everyone gets hosed at least once by the post on penalties, and then they're like, why do penalties exist? That was one fine omelet. Must have been cooked by a master chef. Why use Dream Collection Espadas? Because I have Green Genzo on the field. And Green Genzo has a much higher SGGK than Espadas has a punch. Espadas got done dirty because his punch skill sucks. Did you throw like rosemary or something in this?
Yeah.
Maybe just parsley.
Okay.
Tastes a little funny with rosemary.
Okay. I didn't put that much though.
It tastes like a garden. It does cost under 200 stamina, you're not wrong. You think Ishizaki and Espadas from the March shop will get passes? I sure hope so. You know what they should give the red Ishizaki? Auto pass cut. That would be amazing. What's up, Albanian? Did you send me your teams in on Discord? Oh, there you go. I see it. Alright, I'll take a look at these. Give me a sec. Let me finish this here omelette. Du fromage. Let me move this over here. Alright. Alright. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. Alright, let's talk about this. Let's see what we got here. Here's your old team. You got here. Okay. Let's take a look at this. We got... Okay. Okay. It's a rainbow team. Okay. Okay. You're living the rainbow life here. You have Soda. You have both the twins. Okay. Thank you, Albanian. Okay. You actually have the 2 Europe buffs, but you don't have enough European players. The second team has more... It has a little more potential because of the ability to use a bunch of European players. But it's not good yet. I would keep both of these teams and I would just play them. Your first team is more competitive. And it has enough red players that it will get to competitive faster. But... I would keep both. there's nothing quite there yet for you. I don't have a lot of advice for this one, I'm sorry. This one's just keep playing. There's not a lot to do with this one yet. Yeah, I saw the Red Schneider. Dude, just keep playing him, honestly. Until you start getting more of a feel for like what do you have? Yeah. Lucas Miguel, could you take another look at my team? I believe it's better now. Sure, but first I'm gonna get to this guy called Pactris Evra, who I don't know who he is on the chat. I don't know who he is. If you could talk in the chat, that would be great. But I will look at his team. He did ask me to look at it. He has 2 accounts. 1 second. Let's see this. Okay, it's a red-green mix. This is a black cat that just arrived. Hello, Mona. Can I help you? My cat's just out here just being cute. Mona. Got your tail. Got your tail. Got your tail. I like the use of the green buff because most of your green players are actually Japanese. Ah, okay, Francois. Are there no other better red buffs you could use? Oh wait, you have 25% green. But only 15% red? Aw, oh, fuck. Okay. I think this is the best you can run. This is probably the best team you can run. But I would not... This is rough. Teach Drive Pass S to Dreamfest Misugi. Don't keep the World Youth Misugi. He's not useful. Believe it or not. This Misugi overwrites this Misugi's existence. They're both World Youth, so there's no instance where you use this guy less than this guy. As they are both the same, they're both the same uniform, so they're both World Youth. They're both Jun Misugi, and this one is a little more flexible than this one. So just pass him the S pass. Just don't worry about it. The S pass is still worth it, even though it's more expensive, because you want to use your SR balls somewhere else first. Sorry. There's not a whole lot to do here, man. You don't need you don't need a removal card. If you're trying to remove a skill from this guy to pass it over here, you don't need to. Just teach him the S pass. Just boop, just boop, just boop, just move it. Just stop thinking about it. No other skill. No, you don't want. No. You're gonna find Natural Genius at some point, okay? You're going to find Natural Genius at some point. Use the S tackle. If you don't, listen, you can hang on to him if you want. I don't disagree. But anyway, yes, I saw you, Ace. I'll look at your team. And also you too, Lucao. We're gonna look at the other account now. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we have here? Okay, so this team is a lot better. What advice do you want here? This is the best team you could play. And red. Congratulations on having a really good red team, I guess. It'd be better if you had Napoleon so you'd have the full stats. But you don't. There's nothing else you could do here. These are the right buffs to run because it's the only stuff you can run, and thankfully most of your team is red. But like this Schneider is like 20%, which really sucks to be Schneider, honestly. But yeah, dude, this team is fine. You don't need anything else. You need to hope you get red Genzo, is what you need. That's it. Nah, what's up, Natasit? I'll check out your team. Yeah, dude, you're fine. Oh, Invasion World Champions. We got the new sudden thing. I do want to do the UR books. Red doesn't have 30. Well, yeah, I guess red would have 30%. Francois, put the red one in and see what his stats would look like in comparison. You'll know. Is red SSR Chester good? Yes, he's very good. If you sacrificed him, you made a gross mistake. He's one of the best. He's actually like top red pass cutter. That's not Bunak. And like he's in an attacking midfielder position. And you can teach him a good pass. He's actually excellent. And because the Dream Collection Margus is red, he's great with him. So you fucked that up. Congrats. Proud of you. Oh shit. So I'm gonna look at Ace first. Ace, could you please look at my team? Which one should I play? I have no Jito. If you have no Jito, you can't play these two. That's it. This is, I mean, if your choice is this or this is the one you're playing, because you don't have red Jito. That's it. There's no other conversation to have. Oh, thank you. Can you do me a favor, even though like I don't want to ask you, you're doing already? Can I get a thank you? I'm gonna have to like treat my girlfriend to like a billion steaks, because she just like, I had the nicest treatment this morning in the history of treatments. Like, actually the worst boyfriend in the world right now. But yeah, if you don't have Jito, you can't play these guys. Don't bother. Play this. This is a mess, but it is a mess. But you can play it. What up? Which ginger ale is it? Canada? Yeah. Would you rather upgrade a Wyron S tackle or a block? What? Did you teach Blue Wyron the green tackle? Or the other way around? Thank you. Hold on, let me mute. I have to mute when I do that, because fuck. Listen, at least you've got this guy. Yeah, play this team. It's not gonna win anything but events, but it's better. Also, if you're gonna play Sorimachi, you might as well play Hyuga. But since you're not going to, just play Hyuga anyway. He's better than Sorimachi for farming. This is a farming team. Right now, all you're gonna do is farm. So just farm. Just have decent farming. Also, I mean, you want to play Lord of Robin, man. Come on. Sorry, nothing that you showed me on your bench, Ace, is going to change my mind except Red Chester, which I would play Red Chester over this guy. Your Red Chester is better than Root Kulisman, so play him. Also, maybe put Bunak on your bench instead of Kalt. Damn, you do get hella nice books. Should I pull it single Samurai Gacha? Yeah, why not? Oh fuck, wrong one. So we got an upgrade on the sudden event. We've got the one that's SSR and UR books. So I would recommend to you guys that if you do need some books, you go for it, because that's what I'm doing right now. Let's see. Okay, we're done here with Ace. Lucao sent me a team that he has seen some upgrades to. But Lucao, I think my advice to you is still keep playing. Yeah, dude. Like, you're getting better here, but not yet. I would actually, so you almost have the right idea here. I would play Reddy Shizaki over Pierre. I would play... Man, you need a red goalkeeper so badly. Holy shit. I would put this guy in the middle. So the reason why you put Misaki in the middle is because of his passive is so broken if he's in the box, and the only way you're going to get him into the box is in the center. So what you do is that you put Misaki here, you put Rivaul on this side, and you put Masao up front. Kazuo is fine here. This guy is fine here. Everything else I guess okay. You do need a Jito, so you're kind of stuck with this Jito here. But I would put Ishizaki where Pierre is. And by the way, congrats on your pulls. These are some good pulls. But probably the best way to put it is this way. Oh, Blue Iron Global Skills and Black Balls are available for him from the event shop. I mean, I'm gonna level up his tackle because his tackle is good on my team. It depends on what color you're running and what his best stat is and whether you want to bully or not. It's up to you, Spindaro. But yeah, Lucao, well done. This is some good pulls. And frankly, like this team looks really powerful up front. Really, all you need is a better red goalkeeper. That's all you're hoping for right now. Put Masao up here, Rivaul to the left, Misaki to the center, and then you don't use Pierre. Oh, okay. You're trying to put Pierre in for this guy, right? That's what you're trying to do. Put Pierre in instead of Matsuyama then. If you must play Pierre, play him instead of Matsuyama. This Matsuyama is okay, but really what you're going to use him for is probably a sub once your twins get tired. When your twins get tired at halftime, move Rivaul to the front, and then put in Chester on the side, and then remove this twin for Matsuyama. Does that make any sense? Yes, I'm gonna explain to you in a text thing so that you can see easily what I mean. Right? I'm gonna show you what I mean right here. So at forwards, you put Napoleon and Masao in that order. And your attacking midfielders, it should be Rivaul in this order. Rivaul, Misaki, Tsubasa. At DM, you put Kazuo, Pierre. And at defender, you put Jito. In the center, you put Ishizaki. And on the side, you put Bunak. And then at halftime, strategy. Exhaust the twins ASAP. So use all of the stamina you can as soon as you can, so that you can get all the stuff that you can in there. Okay. So once you've exhausted the twins, because you've been playing really hard and you're trying to really get your stamina's worth, you do move, switch position, Rivaul, Masao, bench Masao or Chester, bench Kazuo for Matsuyama. And now your team has a different configuration, right? So that's what you do, okay? I will send this to you. Halftime changes. Right? I'm gonna send that to you in a text file, Lucao. So I send that to you so you have access to it, but this so everyone can see what you should do, okay? This is how you should play it. And I hope that helps you, alright? But good job, by the way, on the pulls. You did pretty well. That's a good haul, frankly. Remember, guys, if you guys enjoy the stream and the stream is helpful to you, and you have a couple bucks to spare, you can definitely donate. If you don't want to donate, just telling your friends that the stream is going on and that they helped you, that I helped you, is very helpful. If you tell your friends on Facebook, tell your friends on your club, tell your friends on Reddit, Discord, whatever, I appreciate that. And that helps me out a lot, and it helps grow the channel. Tell your friends on Twitter, you know, whatever you want. But if you get the word out, that helps me out a lot. Sometimes maybe even more than donations. So we're gonna switch over. We're gonna keep playing. Oh, they have a cool giveaway at Marlin's Park today, Rachel.
How?
They have like a 25th anniversary Marlin's Tower or something.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you have to go watch a Marlins game.
Tomorrow is a 10.
Whoa. Well, actually, that's more in your line of things.
It is.
Yeah.
Actually, I was gonna ask you if you wanted to go.
Not particularly.
Even if it's free?
Not particularly.
Okay.
Then I have to go watch baseball, and I don't want to go right now. Yeah. Who did you get from free tickets? I didn't get anybody good, dude. My polls have been absolute abject trash on these tickets. I've gotten nobody good. My step up was Misaki, and I think one of my tickets was Misaki again. Like, I don't need so many Misakis, man. I'm just getting destroyed on Misakis. It's just so bad. I do have to finish the limit break stuff at some point today so that I can level up one of my players. And I think it's going to be Hino, actually. Hino's going to get a huge buff. Wow. Momochi is crazy. Wowzers. Oh man. Good troll post right now. Who do you think is the best build for Nambasa? Oh, there's like so many ways you could build them. It's not funny. Are you planning to build up duped units to the limit break in a different way? Not entirely, no. I have C40 pass, B60 shot, and B60 dribble. I did C40 pass, C40 pass, B60 dribble, S shot, and I removed his overhead to give him golden duo. And I think instead of B60 shot, I have a golden trio as well. The golden trio is very, very, very good. Why is it so hard to get the stuff on the bottom? I'm not actually watching my game right now. I'm kind of looking at Discord, people sending me messages and some other stuff, so maybe something's going on that I'm not understanding. Maybe they have weird passives like plus whatever if they're behind. Man, this is just played. It's like the only Undertale song I have in my thing here. Hmm. What to level up with the shop Subasa Black Balls? Whatever you need. There's bug in this books event. What's the bug? There is no rewards if you score hat trick. So I mean, I just scored a hat trick earlier and I got rewards. Let's just try to go crazy. Oh, you still get the rewards? Okay, that's nice. Alright, let's see what happens. I won 6-0. So if it's just a visual bug, then we're fine. Yeah, so how were everyone's pulls during the event, man? Because mine were kind of wiggity waggity. Oh, so you do, okay, you get them, but they're not showing. That's fine. All right, I think I'm done with this event in particular. We're gonna finish the limit break. This ends at 4, but I don't need that many books. I would rather do this. So we're gonna try this one more time. We gotta do it 2 more times. I need toughness buff. I'll rather use someone on my squad. That's Bay. Event 280. I don't care about Facebook ad. Y'all can look at a Facebook ad at this point. If you guys don't know about Facebook, it's a website. Alright, here we go. Everything was bad for me. The tickets were all bad. I got a bunch of players I already had access to. The only new player I got was Overhead Hyuga, which I guess is useful, but it's like theoretically useful. Like I could do something with it. But my mixers were bad. I scored on the Green Mueller with C40 Tiger Shot. Nice. Fuck. God damn it. I didn't really get much, honestly. Now we're gonna disable a bunch of the players with Toho's Golden Duo. Owned. Perfect. That should be good enough. What do you think of putting Raiju's shot and most important skills on the Tenacity Hyuga? Yes, there's a Tenacity Hyuga build that I will do if a new 10% green player comes out, so that I can replace Hyuga with, because I like Tenacity more because he has better stats. Now the good thing about Samurai Hyuga versus Tenacity also is that Samurai Hyuga kills blue goalkeepers even worse, so he's better against Ken. But having 3 options for shooting is probably better. Now remember guys, just hold auto. Doesn't matter what you do. I'm not that surprised. It's the kind of cool anniversary thing you would do if you want to get more goodwill with your players. Battlefield Royale. Wow, okay. So they're running out of ideas. That's cool, I guess. Falcon victory now. It would be a foul. I know what Masao is doing all the way down here, but how are you dealing with Napoleon? How you really have time to prevent him from scoring? You just hold. You hold press. What else are you gonna do? You just hold press. This will probably score. That sucks. Oh, maybe not. Damn it. Are you sure about that? Ah, fuck. Oh, I might make it. That might make it too. Excellent. So here's Flash Raiju. Nice. One does not simply wipe past cults. I mean, I do it all the time, but.
けると思うなよ。行くぞ。俺のテクニックも見せてやる。行くぜ。受けて立ちます。俺が相手だ。骨のあるところを見せてくれたい。勝負だ。
What's up, Erosayo?
俺のテクニックも見せてやる。行くぜ。行くぞディアス。ああ、パスカル。な。
Wow, okay. What do you think will come in part 2? I have no idea. But I have to tank one of these now. How do you pronounce the Misaki your leg line Basasa Sazai? Misaki kun hasho? Did the USA get destroyed? Because that sounds like something that would happen. There's nobody good on that team, man. Of course they're playing 5-3-2. What are you going to do at the Japanese medal event? Tickets in Urabe? Just Urabe, I don't know what else, honestly. I desperately need a goalkeeper. Should I keep pulling singles in World Cup or wait for part 2? I mean, you should be pulling the singles regardless, right? Like, the singles are still good. Wow, he's just gonna cut it. Oh no. Yep. I'm not gonna be farming a bunch of stuff. No, don't do that. Just wait for the third banner. There's likely to be a third banner like in the last Samurai. Alright, that should score. Yeah. That should be a goal. That's a rainbow crit. Now, Erosdayo, they're at least playing 2 forwards, which means that the wingbacks could still contribute to the offense, right? They could still be playing a formation where the fullbacks are actually participating, other than just, oh, we're parking the bus. They're still gonna play defense, but the fullbacks can participate and have the 4 just kind of like slide in. Yes, Urabe is by far the best of the units. Did you limit break any of your units? Yes. I limit broke Genzo already. And I don't know who else. I don't expect the United States to be able to get the ball though. There you go. Cut that. Oh my god, this is terrible. The 4442 does it well, not goodly. Goodly isn't a word. Right in his face. I forgot that Kante plays for France. Holy shit. Yuri, Suntiti, Pogba, Kante, Mbappe, and Griezmann. Damn. I already got my omelette au fromage. The USA don't have a good goalkeeper anymore, dude. Tim Howard is old and ratchet. Nah. So they're running Parker, Miazga, and Carter Vickers. And then on the sides, Robinson and Moore. McKennie, Trap, Adams, Wood, and Green. And then Stefan. Who's this goalkeeper, Stefan? Zach Stefan. He plays for Columbus Crew SC. Wow. Okay. He played at SC Freiburg. Nah. Nah. Howard is like... I don't know. How's Bobby Wood doing? I don't know, because he's the only person we have. Well, the only person America has, because I'm rooting for Mexico. See how Bobby Wood is doing lately. Bobby Wood, the sole important thing. Remember when he was at 1860 Munich? Because he came up in the youth system there, and then that was it. That was actually better for me. Get this shit out of here. No! Get this weeb shit out of my screen. Let's see. Damn, they're not even good right now. They're in the 3rd division. Anyone to get play at Union Berlin, which was in the 2 Bundesliga. Yeah, so do I. I remember too. So he played in the, and then he played for Hamburger. He's still at Hamburger. He's playing at Hamburger, but Hamburger just got demoted. Yeah, Hamburger got sent to the 2 Bundesliga. So Bobby Wood can't stay on a team that can stay in the top flight of where they're playing, which is depressing. God damn it. Okay, I made it. Hamburger should have played Genzo. Hell yeah, they should have played Genzo. That's the joke I always make. I went to the soccer Reddit when people said that Hamburger got demoted, and I was like, I told you guys they should have played Genzo, but y'all didn't believe me. Some guy was there was like, are you legit making a Captain Tsubasa joke? And I was like, yeah, fuck you. That's getting blocked. How about cults? Yeah, man, they didn't even play cults. Like, what are they thinking? How are they trying to win? Okay. Oh my god, Victorino, please! I like that Victorino uses the worst angle possible because his AI is terrible. There you go. Perfect. That should score. That looks like a silver at least. Nope, it's not. Typical AI dribble until the line, then shoots at 90 degrees. Yeah, man. The AI is a professional, man. Don't you talk shit about the AI. Damn. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that'll make it. Let's just go. Konoyara! これを決められなきゃ。Oh shit, it's a box cat. Cat in a box. It's a cat in a box, baby. It's a cat in a box. Hello, cat in a box.
Basket. Basket.
Cat in a basket. Yeah, that's the cat. Destroyed. More now. Here, I'm gonna show off my cat in a basket.
You're not gonna see the cat.
The life of a cat in a basket. The life of a cat in a basket. She lives a good life, man. It is definitely not like Schrodinger's cat. She is very much alive at all times. Which characters are you looking forward to being featured alongside during Dream Collection alongside new Dream Collection units? I don't know. Frankly, I have no idea. I haven't thought about what characters I would like to see. Damn, strong tackle is like the meanest tackle ever. I swear to God. Okay. The USA scored? No, they didn't. You're a liar. Now I gotta look that up. I can't watch it on stream though. Let's see. You know that if the USA wins, that is the most depressing thing ever, right? That is depressing. Oh man, France getting CONCACAF. That's funny. Someone's saying that Hugo Lloris is not playing particularly well today. I'll let you guys tell me if that's true or not. Of course. I find that the FIFA ranking is not very good. Yeah. This is crazy. Oops. Wow. Oh my god, this cat. Oh my god, this cat. This just looks like Mona. Oh my god. Any cat that looks like Mona is my favorite cat. Wow, that was a bad limit break. Well, I think that's all 3 of my limit breakers, so let's go pop a limit break here. As I show Rachel. Hold on, let me say something. Alright, I'm gonna do just my limit breaking, and then I have to head out because Rachel says we need to do errands, and I kind of believe her because we haven't done errands in a while. I've been sick. So, we're gonna do some limit breaking. We're gonna check it out. Ooh, okay, so I got a lot for my green players. Green non-Japan. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be Hino. So we're gonna make shot as strong as possible. So that's what I'm going with. So that's pretty nice. Now my Hino is like hella scary. It was already scary, but now it's just like, no, please. Anyway, so there you go. That's what we've accomplished today. We got this done a little bit. So that's good. Let's take a look at what he looks like on my team. Raw stats now. Let's see how scary that's going to be for people to fight against. Yikes. That's nuts. In case you guys can't do quick math. Right? Right? And I don't know if you guys know, but I'm in a club. And even with 2.7, that's finally like over 50k, so it's gonna make people really angry, but I do have this. Right? And then we have jumping tornado shot, which is, since I'm good, I do that. This is my jumping tornado shot. That's pretty good. Once I'm done limit breaking Genzo, my next limit break is going to be on Tsubasa, on this one. And I'm going to try to give him pass. He has 7,000 pass base. And that should make him a little less dangerous. Oh yeah, you don't see it, that's true. So my overhead on this guy is 60k. My double speed, double spin tornado shot was 51k. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty strong. It's pretty scary. Francois, it's just anytime I get an SR ball, I've been giving it to him. I haven't used my balls anywhere else. I haven't used my balls at all. Now I do have some blue limit breaks, so I guess I should at least take a look at that. Anytime I get an SR ball, it goes to Hino. Let me make sure I have my missions done today before I start meandering about. The good thing about global share play is that I don't need to worry about it being difficult to do certain things. I could just go do my thing and join random games from random people around the world, and so I don't have to rely on my club. So it's very easy to farm while you're out doing shit. You're not waiting for anyone, no one's waiting for you. So global share play is very, very good. Let's see if I have coins yet available, because I do want to get some more coins finally. Oh, but I don't have any missions. Oh, shit. Oh. Don't look now, but I'm broke. Alright. Nope. I just only level this one until it's 80, and then once this is done being 80, I'm not gonna worry about leveling it up anymore, and then I'm gonna level up other stuff. Other stuff though has gotten leveled up a little bit. Actually, I guess I'll go to the black ball shop real quick, and we'll see if there's any black balls there that I can pick up already, so I can start leveling stuff up. No, they just did stuff that's in World Youth. Okay. Tsubasa, Shizaki, Soda, Diaz, Pascal, Oiran. It is because these are characters that were featured in the Junior Youth, dude. These are all characters from Junior Youth, you see? All Junior Youth style. That's why Oiran. I could do Genzo to level up his A catch. That would be kind of nice. I could do Tsubasa and level up the A12, the 1-2 with the 3 units. That's possible. I don't have anything here ready because I barely farmed this event at all, as you guys could see. But I think I can start picking up like this stuff because I want all of this. So yeah, but they're part of the Junior Youth, aren't they? Is it Wyron? Does he come in World Youth or does he come in Junior Youth? I think. Oh, you're right. He would be in World Youth. Yeah, Battle World Youth. No. Yep. He would be World Youth. You are correct. Now, what's a cool uniform color? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I hope they eventually have the Mexican kit, because the Mexican kit is Adidas, and they're allowed to use Adidas kits apparently. I know that they would technically be allowed to use the other ones too, but whatever. I don't need anything here. See, chapter 1. Okay. What should I get right now? Because I don't have a Tsubasa that I want to level up their skill yet. I mean, I'll keep those later. But for now, I think I should just do Genzo for his catch, because that is helpful right now, immediately during the event. I think I'll do that. I'll level up a one-handed catch. So this helps me save stamina. They do have agreements with the national federations. They have France. They already have France, Germany, and Argentina. I think Mexico's probably being bitchy. Mexico is really, really weird about that. To this day, we don't understand why it is. Mexico is very strange about that kind of stuff. Even if it would be like better for them, they're really strange about it. And so I hope they kind of get their stick out of their ass, because I would love to have the Mexican uniform in this game. You guys know that the Mexican uniform is released. My team is wearing the Mexican uniform for the rest, right? Like, I will change my team name to like Mexicans. Like, I don't care. Like, it's happening. Alright, so between the limit break and this little Black Balls event that's coming up, I honestly, like, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, Eros Dio, you're not wrong, but dude, Mexico, what can you do, man? Alright, I think I'll level these up simultaneously. You know, I kind of feel like doing that, but I'm saving him for the mixer. Alright guys, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go do some groceries. I'm gonna do some other stuff, and then I won't be back today, but I will be back tomorrow. Go check out some other channels. Bay TV, go check out NBA 01, go check out Casual Kayuki, and I hope you guys had fun, and I hope you guys learned a lot from what we did today. I hope that everything goes well with you, and I hope you get all the pulls you want for the Samurai banner. Have a good one, okay?